Hello and welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. We took a little hiatus there. I have to be honest with everyone out there in the listening audience. I played a little bit of this on my off time of recording, and maybe you will or will not believe me, but I beat the parallel universe with the witch. Wow, look at that win-loss ratio. The other thing that I should say is, maybe I can show this in the settings, is we're now playing on version 1.5, which means that there are some differences, and I'll try to talk about a couple of those differences, but one of the largest differences that really impacted my witch playthrough was that the witch now, on one of their level ups, has the option to gain another dice. Essentially a level up that provides, in the past, a prepared slot or an upgraded slot. Also now, in an option other than those two, you could choose to take a dice, which honestly, just thinking about it, I don't see why you would ever not want to do that. I think that that's probably the best option, almost entirely hands down, but that's kind of what helped me get through my parallel universe run, and what will guide us, I'm hoping, to the door! Boo, 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 boo. So here we go with the witch. We're going to go right into the bonus round. This is my first time attempting the bonus round with the witch ever. So we shall see how this goes. I think it's going to be quite difficult. I'm also curious to see what the bonus round options are going to be when it starts. So here we go. Okay. So we can choose to take Fruit Bowl and Snapdragon. So this is the parallel universe starting equipment, or Flower Pot and Infliction. Wow, okay. That is really something. Get a new dice on 4, gain a mana. Or do a damage reroll, but it uses mana. I'm gonna try this, I guess, just because it's new. Flower Pot and Infliction. I'm guessing Flower Pot's gonna be prepared. I might want to change that. But we shall see. So just gonna easily put the Infliction out there, do a little bit of damage. Got another thing that helped in the parallel universe game that I had already played was that I think in the mana runs, I feel a lot better about the type of style where basically just try to get as much mana as possible, and then use that mana for things like Cold Snap, I think it's called, which basically the more mana you have, you start freezing. There's another spell, which basically the more mana you have, the more damage you do. So I probably look to go for something like that as well. Unless we get Blue Ocean as the first equipment. Which I actually do like Blue Ocean quite a lot. Right now we don't really have a way to get mana though, honestly. Like Flower Pot, that's so specific. I guess it's no different than, theoretically, the equipment that we could have taken where it requires a 6. This just requires a 4, but... anyway, so with a max 4, I'll go ahead and put this on a 5, I guess. Why not? So that's just good damage. May or may not be better than Infliction, depending, and then there's also an added benefit as well. Just going to continue to use the super as much as I can. In this case, always just going to try to... Put a Blue Ocean out there, I like that. And then in this case, I think I would want to do the 3 damage. I don't mind re-rolling the 1, seeing what we get. And then we can put out 2 Inflictions. And there goes Frog, so that felt pretty good. Okay, so see, this is what I was talking about. Cold Snap, I think, is just such a good ability if you have a good mana generation tool, because in freeze it's just still so powerful. Now, I think that as of right now, I don't think there is a very good way for us to use Cold Snap. Plus, now that we took Blue motion, it's kind of contradictory. So I might go for the electric shock here. Place it on a 3, I guess. I know some people talk about like, okay, so it takes an even. That's fine. It takes an even, so you might want to put it on an odd, but I'm not 100% sure whether that really does much or not. Okay. So in this case, I kind of want to level up on the wizard, I think. So I'll go marshmallow. Alright. So 3 3s. Gonna reroll one of them and get a 6. So that's good. Now I have a place to use this. Applies a shock. I don't really want to put out another electric shock. I mean, I could, but might as well just do another damage, I think. That's unfortunate. Got a free bone, so it didn't matter there. So that's just 3 1s. So raw 3 1s. Okay, here. We'll go like that, do 2 damage there in the shock, and then another 2 damage in the shock. Okay. Probably shouldn't have taken that burn dice in that case then. That probably hurt. That certainly is a lot of damage. 6 there definitely helps. Another 4. Okay. Well, this is certainly going to be tough. Let's see what this shop has. Fury spell, don't really like that one too much. Nudge, illuminate. Yeah, none of these I really care about too much, I don't think. Okay, this wizard fight could definitely go very poorly. Okay, I like it too.
Yeah.
And then I'll just throw this. 4, which one is 4? Oh, that hurts. You can very well die here. In fact, I'm almost expecting that to happen. Really matter. Looking for 5s and 6s. Okay, still no 5 and 6. You'll get crystal ball, but we have 2 burnt dice which we can't use. In this case, let's see. Put a blue ocean out here. Fortunately, don't have any mana. Try to reroll this 1. Got a 2. There's 2 there. Another 3, and then we're just hoping for a 5 or a 6. Okay. Yep, that's not atypical of a witch run. We're gonna go for it again right away. See if we get anything different.
Stick a leaf. Oh, no.
Affliction. Now I like this a little more, and I do think I'll try this. Wow, this looks like a very small little map here. I actually think I want to start with Daffodil. Get some free mana generation right off the bat. We'll start with the Rose. I guess honestly at this point it really doesn't make sense to start with Daffodil. I have no use for mana, but I live dangerously, what can I say? 5 doesn't do anything. Here I do definitely want to get an infliction out here.
Yeah.
And then just for funsies, turn this into a 5. Now, if I roll a crystal ball, it's not a very good shot that I will kill. So I'm just gonna wait. Oof, the 6 with the 2 balls really hurts. Okay, so to make this happen, we would need another 1, which we didn't get. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. If we do 5, we'll take 2. Yeah, I honestly think we're kind of just dead. Rose, I think, changed, because I think Rose used to only roll 1 die. And I think they buffed up Rose a little bit. They've made some changes to enemies. Alright, 2 health. Here we go. You know, that was a case, and I pretty much never do this, and I really need to get better at it. That was a case where I definitely should have ran, replaced my equipment, and then went back into the fight there. Because that cost us the game already. Now there is a chance, a slight chance. We did not do it. Wait, what does nudge do? Nudge is just value -1, right? Any value -1. So actually, I think if we do this, put that here. Yeah, this is pretty much guaranteed. Okay. Well, bad mistake on my part. I will 100% blame myself for that one. So wow, you get 3 whole runs in this video. That's a never been done before. And this is recorded, so Guinness, if you're watching, thank you, first of all, and that was a world record for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. 2 Snapdragons. Do the damage there. No reason not to. Snapdragon takes any value, so you can might as well get a free damage through Cauldron. And then again in this case, I'm gonna get a damage through Cauldron first, see if I can maybe get another Snapdragon or anything. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Add shield. Cost 2 plus shield. I don't want this. I don't want it. I'm gonna be smart. I don't want it. No need to pick it. I don't want it. Put this here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. Might as well get out some damage. And some mana. Not that we can use the mana yet, but we can go really defensive with chain and shield, I guess. Okay. Okay, like that. Extra damage here. Do 1. There's really no way Hothead can kill me, so I'm not going to use Crystal Ball if I don't have to, especially if they don't even roll damage. Okay, here it is. That's exactly what I was looking for. Just gonna basically run this as my parallel universe run, where I'm just gonna try to accumulate as much mana as I possibly can. Yeah, I think I honestly kind of want Snapdragon out here now. Try to get my mana engine rolling early, and then we can go into Cold Snap. This is a case where, well, I can't put Cold Snap out there and Cauldron. I'll go ahead and re-roll the 3. Might as well re-roll a 5. Snapdragon out there. No 6s, unfortunately. Okay. Reroll a 2 here. It becomes a 3. Just gonna go ahead and do additional damage that way. Okay, so, you know, okay damage right now. Nothing to complain about. Getting through them slowly but surely, but that's okay. Hopefully this always does 5 damage, no matter what. In this case, unfortunately, I will have to take this dice unless I crystal ball. But I think I'm okay with that. I'd rather, well, yeah. It's kind of a toss-up, honestly, as to what I probably should have done there. Hall of Mirrors, I will take that. And now I know I just like moved stuff around and talked about it, but that's actually pretty much always going to go first. I'm probably going to take a prepared slot first and put Snapdragon out there. I want to get as many dice as possible. Like already, that's value. Put a Cold Snap out there. I can put a Snapdragon out there. Don't need another Hall of Mirrors. So at this point, I'm going to do that, I'll do that, no matter what order, this always does 5. Okay. 5 Shock 2. Shock's not the biggest deal when you have, when you're the Witch, because you could replace it, theoretically. Now this is a case where if I, well actually, kind of like getting the mana at this point, and now I can start doing some freeze. Unfortunately, freeze against the Wizard is pretty bad, because we're just going to basically freeze each other back and forth, and he's usually going to be out damaged in that scenario. So once you get one Snapdragon, Cold Snap basically is value. Okay, take a prepared slot first, going to put Snapdragon out there. Or maybe Cauldron, actually. I have 3 dice. If I get 1 6, where am I going to place it? I'm going to place it in Hall of Mirrors. But... so I could try to basically start with Cauldron, reroll into a 6, get a Hall of Mirrors value, potentially on turn 1. Or I could have more damage on turn 1. I think I actually kind of like this. Not something I typically do. Mirror Cauldron in the parallel universe is just hands down better equipment than Hall of Mirrors. So I'm actually gonna keep this setup here, the 4 and the 1, because of Cold Snap. Yeah. But see if I roll. Okay. So I'll put the Cold Snap out here. Okay, not too bad. Anything that affects equipment on the Witch isn't the worst thing in the world. Because... it... okay, actually, let's not do that. Because it's easy to replace the equipment. I do not have a Snapdragon out, so I'd like to get one of those out. Might as well Crystal Ball. Okay. Definitely should have crystal balled first, just because of the way that happened, but hindsight, I guess. And then again, because this takes anything, want to do that first, and it didn't matter, I got the mana anyway. Now actually, freezing Stereo Head isn't the greatest thing, so we'll have more likelihood of weekend, but it's okay. Don't really need another Snapdragon, so we're going to reroll this first, that's kind of what I was looking for. And then at this point again, just same flow chart. Don't really need another dice. 4 dice is pretty good. At this point, you don't have to help anyway, so just want to maximize damage. Get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. What do we have in the shop? Again, Fury Spell, Splitting a Dice even. I don't really like any of those that much, honestly. We might have just a light spell book this game. But that's okay. Enemies always roll a 6. That can be really bad. Or in some enemies it can actually be quite good. But I think I'm just gonna roll the dice. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that at all. Okay, I definitely want to end on Sorceress. Sorceress is just straight up nasty. So I'll go Pirate, guy. Okay, that pretty much always goes there. Snapdragon, I know, will take anything, so it doesn't even matter what this dice is. Oh, every turn I have a blind dice? Can't see the rules. I didn't know that. But it was just on the first turn. Okay, so let's see. 5 is my least value. Good, I like a cold snap. Put that there. And then at this point, just for the sake of getting my crystal ball up, I will go ahead and use these burning dice. And Pirate's pretty much dead next turn. Oh, this changed. That piece of equipment for Pirate actually changed. Used to be max 5, do X damage. On 5 you can use, now it's on 4. I wonder why they changed it to be that. I don't really know if is that any better. That feels pretty much exactly the same. In fact, maybe even a little worse. Okay, what do they have here? A Restore 10, that's good. Flower Pot. Gumball Machine. Flower Pot could replace Cauldron. Now that we want to try to get as much mana as possible. But honestly, the only dice we would modify would be 1 and 3. Because right now we like changing 5s. So we're using Cauldron right now to change 3s. Yeah, I don't think right now having more mana is super beneficial. Like, we want it, but it's not like game changing necessarily. Okay. I'd always like to see that. The 3s don't do anything. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. We'll get rid of this. Keep cycling this blind dice because I don't Snapdragon. Don't have the highest damage turns at this point, that's for sure. Wow, that was very lucky. Okay, I think I'm still... don't have a 4 here, but should definitely re-roll this first. Okay. Don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Hollow Mirrors for value, and then 6 damage. Again, wow, incredibly lucky here. There goes the 6, but at this point, definitely have enough damage. It just would be nice to be able to do the 3 eventually. Okay. Again, wow, we are just really getting lucky with this. Okay. Oh, okay, so this was a 6. This is now a 1. We know that for sure. So, can replace this for now. Do that. Do kind of like a cold snap here. That we go like that. Pretty good. Okay, see, Daffodil's pretty good. We don't like anything that costs, so I'll take Daffodil. Like now at this point I'd kind of like to have Daffodil out there just to get some mana generation. It's a very slow, incredibly slow first turn. I don't want that really. That's only good if you kind of have something that requires doubles to trigger. We actually probably should have put Daffodil on 6. We'll never really necessarily want another one. See, is this more than 4? Okay. If we get anything that requires high amounts of mana, we want to take it now, no matter what. Okay, I'm going to use the blind dice to open this up. Let's go ahead and take the mana. Reroll, still not something we care about. Although we could turn this into a 4 actually. Where does that go? That doesn't actually go here. Go ahead and get the freeze there. Freeze against sorcerers doesn't impact too much because they come with cauldron. Okay. Don't really need that. Look at the damage the sorceress has done to us. The sorceress is such a nasty opponent. Luckily we can buy the apple at the shop, which I think we definitely should do. All enemies get rock. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Haunted Jar here. Loudbird, just so that way I can have some health coming out of the Loudbird fight, and then Kraken. Unfortunately, in that scenario, I level up on Kraken, and I have like a whole bunch of unused fruit, but kind of is how it is, I guess. Okay, so if we want to turn this into a 4. Don't need all of these 5s. Might as well just reroll this. Try it in the 6, doesn't work in the 6. And it was Cold Snap, so we got pretty lucky there. Not a bad turn 1 that time. Okay, so they're definitely going to use the rock. Not too worried. That's good. Might as well reroll here. Just throw it. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Go ahead and use the odd while I have it. Reroll this. Go ahead and do 3 damage there. That was actually a 6. We're just hoping for some low rolls. Unfortunately, they will double. So I'm going to take 6. Yeah, that certainly hurts. We really do need some more equipment here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I really messed up by putting Daffodil on 5. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Probably could have gone to the next play, to be honest. Okay. have a feeling this is either Daffodil or Cold Snap. Okay, I thought it might be Cold Snap. That's kind of what I was looking for. I can put this out here. Perfect. I'd like to get the moonbeam out there as quickly as we can. Okay, so four, pretty good. Freezing some dice. Okay, silencing. Silencing hurts. Yeah. Silence just completely shuts us down, which makes sense. I mean, we're a witch, so it's kind of how it should be, but we are definitely hurting right now, that's for sure. Not even really sure. Is this it's on a 6. I think we probably just lose. Yeah. Look at that arrangement. That's so tough. Alright. Well, we had some... I won't even say they're good runs. We actually had some really bad runs. They were actually really bad. The furthest we got was the 4th floor. Which isn't surprising for the witch. That seems to be how it usually goes. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I've had a lot of fun anyway. I hope you did. That was Dicey Dungeons. I'm Wedgehead. As always, you are you. Bye-bye.